today I am doing things quite a bit different. For those of you who have brown eyes, stay tuned in because I'm actually going to do something I haven't done before. I'm going to try out the same look on two different colors of eyes. I have green eyes naturally, and I've always heard, you know, certain things like, oh, green-eyed people can't wear green eyeshadow, and brown-eyed people can't wear blue eyeshadow, and all these stupid rules that you always hear. I decided to show you guys how great the same look can look on a different colored eye that you thought maybe it couldn't look on. So what I did is I bought a pair of brown colored contacts. I think they're in chestnut or a color like that, really dark brown. They're beautiful. My grandma has that color eyes, so I love those color eyes on people. But so what I did is I got those contacts, put them in my eyes, and I did the look, and I did it on both eyes, one my normal green eyes and two on the brown eyes. And so you guys can see the difference. And honestly, I actually think the color looks way better on brown eyes than it does with green. Well, not way better. I mean, I think it looks great on both color eyes because I wear this a lot, but I just think with brown eyes it just absolutely stands out and looks gorgeous. So the product listing is going to be at the end of the video, so that way you can always pause it and see the products. And if you have any questions, please let me know in the comment section, and I will get back with you ASAP on it. So thank you for tuning in, and I hope you enjoy the tutorial. Peace out. Okay, so the first thing that I'm going to be doing is covering my entire lid and going a little bit outwards with the paint pot in Delft by MAC. So please excuse me, this is my first time using the camera in this angle. So I'm still working on lighting and issues like that. Lots of fun, right? And I'm going like slightly outwards right here with it, and that's just going to give us the base for the slight like almond shape winged out effect that we're going to be doing here in a second. Alright, doesn't have to be perfect, but get as close as is what you can do, and it kind of looks like this. Now I'm going to go ahead and take the Lorac eyeshadow, excuse me, one second, and grab my other brush. I'm using a brush like this. Oops, where am I? Here I am. And the shadow is called Celebutante, and it is by Lorac. Oops. I will learn. It takes a while, but I do learn. And I'm going over the spot that we already just did. Again, the whole idea is we're going to be blending this big time, so it does not have to be perfect at this point. And don't worry about that fallout. We can go ahead and clean it up afterwards. I never ever put my foundation on before my my shadow. I just don't. I make too many mistakes, and I just deal with that problem afterwards. Much easier. There you go. You just got a nice shot of my cat's litter box. I'm sure you really enjoyed that. Okay, now I'm going to apply my highlighter, and I'm using a brush like this, and I'm going to use Shroom by MAC. And I'm just gently lifting my brow up and applying it like under here. And you can kind of like nick the edge of that shadow that we just put on. That's totally fine. In fact, you kind of want to do that because it smooths that edge right out. Next, I am going to be using a makeup by Nicole Brook, and I'll tell you the color. The color is C320. It's this beautiful, it reminds me of mint chocolate chip ice cream with just a ton of shimmer. It's absolutely one of my favorite colors, but I cannot find it online. I bought it from my local salon, so I will find out for you guys some ordering information, and once I find that out, I'll post that on the description. So I'm using that same brush, and I'm just putting this on the inside of my lid. And I'm just working it up a little bit right there. Perfect. Okay, next, I know this is going to seem a bit weird, but we're going to be using MAC's Black Track Fluidine. God, I cannot get this angle right. Okay, and a smaller brush because it's going to be a little bit more more precision shading, I should say. What I'm going to do is just simply go on the outside with this black, and you're going to think, why the heck are you putting such a harsh color against such a such a beautiful blue? And you'll see here. And I'm just kind of blending it into that little winged area that we got going on here. Okay, now really you want to work quick because you only have a little bit of what I call playtime before this permanently sets. Get a fluffy brush. This exact one is by Sephora. And I am going to be getting a shadow that I forgot. One second. And got my fluffy brush, and the shadow is Goddess by Urban Decay. It's got a slight shimmer to it, and I'm going to simply dab the brush, put the butt of the brush right into that shadow. Okay, and I'm going to use, this took me a long time to learn because I always like to do things really with a lot of precision, and you just have to let the brush do the work for you. Don't worry about it, and it's hard to kind of let go, but it's what you got to do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start from here, and I'm going to go upwards with the eyes closed. And I'm really just, or kind of half open, I should say, because you got to know what you're doing a little bit, or see what you're doing. And I'm just going into that really winged area. And what's great is that black picks up that blue. So it makes it stay, and B, it increases the intensity of that color. I'm going to do it just one more time, and I'm just going to let that brush starting here work for me. Okay, and I'm going to pause really quick and clean up my fallout and dry my hair because I've got wet hair and it's driving me up the wall. And I'm going to, well, you know, first I'm going to line my eye for you, that way you guys can see how I do that. Real quick, I'm just starting at the outside right here. Doing this, I'm making a line that's going from here to here. See if I can get something more here to here. Right where that little crease is right there in your eye, that's where I stick the wing. So all I do is I use my own eye as a guide, and I draw that diagonal line on an angle that way. So you'll see right here. See that line? Just use my own eye as a guide. And then I'm just going to, like when we're coloring in school, fill in the dots. Or fill in the line, I should say. And I'm going to start again from here. Oops, sorry. Again, following the natural line of my eye. And connecting. Can't believe how dark it's getting now. Oh, depressing. Didn't get dark till like 9 o'clock earlier in the summer. Now it's, I don't even know what time it is, 7 o'clock, and it's getting dark. And I'm just keeping it really thin towards the inside of my eye. And looks pretty good to me. If you have a certain way that you want to line your eye, go for it. This is just what I do for most of my looks, and it seems to work. Okay, I'm going to clean up, dry my hair, and I will show you the final result. And I know you're curious to see the difference between my contact eye, which is my brown one, and my green eye, which is my green eye is what you see right here. I've got green eyes naturally. So I can't wait to show you the difference. You brown eye girls, I'm so jealous of you. You're going to love this. I'll be back. Bye. Okay, so as promised, I am back to show you the final eye result. Now, I have not put on any lashes or any lipstick or bottom liner or anything like that. All I did was throw on a quick coat of mascara. So, I am so excited though. Look how amazing this look is on brown eyes. Let me get closer here. Look how gorgeous that is. And these contacts are killing me, by the way. So I can't wait to take them off. So there it is on a green eye. And I apologize about the lighting. I will, once I take this out of my eye, I'll get back with you guys and show you the lipstick that I chose. But I just absolutely love how this looks on brown eyes, and I'm so excited. And I hope you guys give it a try and let me know what you think. So, I'll be right back. All I did is finish it off. Well, first I took off that damn contact because it's killing my eyes. And, so we're back to my normal color. And, oh, I got gloss on my teeth. Ew. And I just put on some simple pink lipstick by MAC, and I just threw over a quick coat of gloss to give it that extra oomph. And there's no lashes. I didn't do any lashes. I don't think I'm going out tonight, but even if I did, I'm kind of lazy. So there's no lashes, just a coat of mascara, and there's nothing underneath. Now, if you want to put something underneath, I would recommend doing like putting on a base liner, like a gel base, and then going over with that goddess, then going over it. That way it kind of retains it. It's going to match this color up here. And then if you want to line your waterline, you know, have at it. But I kind of like the way it looks now. It really opens your eyes up. It makes them look really kind of like the doe eyes that they always say. And again, I just think this is such an excellent look for brown eyes, and I really hope you try it out and give your comments, suggestions. So have a great night and enjoy the rest of the weekend and or summer, depending on where you live. I know we're getting so cold right now. It's going down to 40-something degrees tonight. Alright, well, keep checking back for updates, and I will get back with you all later. Thanks for watching. Bye.